So let me give you a story here, okay, to understand Scrum values and why do, as Scrum, we give a lot of importance to these values, okay? And what are these values? Also during that story, I will cover that, okay? So long time ago, that is how most of the story starts. So I'll start exactly the same. Long time ago, there used to be a place where two farmers used to live, right? And this village used to be called Company, right? Have you heard this word called Company? Yes. Right? So the name of this village was Company, right? Now, there were two villagers who were living there. One of the villagers' name was Servant Leader. And there was another farmer, all right, called Command Leader, right? So both were good friends, and they had something called as their land, where they used to do farming. You know what was the name of their land? Department. Yeah. So they had a land called Department, right? Now, that was a very bad year for that village called Company, right? There was a little bit less rain and so on and so forth. The crop was not growing. Now these two friend farmers got together and started talking, hey, what should we do to increase the bottom line and the top line of our department? That's what they started discussing, right? So the servant leader farmer told the command leader farmer that, hey, I heard there is a neighboring village called Competitor. Yes, Competitor. All right. What these guys are doing is, even after all this, they are using some special seeds called Scrum. All right. They are using some special seeds called Scrum. And you know what? Even after all this, their crops are growing. They are still becoming rich. Right? Now, the command leader told and said a command to whom? To the servant leader, that hey, you also go and buy those seeds for us. We will also use those seeds. Okay? So, the servant leader went and got a seed called Scrum for this village called Company, and they distributed. So this is the land called Department for the leader called Command. Alright? This is his land. So what happened is, once they distributed the seed called Scrum, now this command leader took all these seeds and put on the land and said, hey land, my command to you is this: I have given you the best seeds. Even in drought, other villages are able to grow their crop. You take this seed and give me the best crop. Ha 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 ha. Something like that he did. Okay, after reflection. Okay. This is what he did. And then few days passed by, few months passed by. What do you think grew in this land? Nothing. Then few months passed by. What do you think grew here? Nothing. On the other hand, let's see what our servant leader is doing. Alright? So this servant leader took these seeds and went to the motherland and showed respect and said, this is the first Scrum value, showed respect and said, hey motherland, I am very grateful to you whatever you have done till date for me and my family. Right? So, what I know is that I respect you for everything you have done so far. Right? Now, I am here to urge you, please show your openness. That's the second Scrum value. Show your openness to accept these new seeds called Scrum. Alright? The motherland said, hey my child, I'm going to do everything, whatever it takes to accept these new seeds called Scrum. The servant leader farmer got really charged up, right? And he said that I am going to be fully committed towards you, right? I am going to be fully committed to make this happen. I know there has been a drought and we have not been able to get the good crop, but I am fully committed. So what he did is, he gathered all his courage and might. That's the fourth value. He gathered all his courage. And with all his courage and might, he took his plow. Everybody knows what a plow is? He took all his plow and started plowing the field. Started plowing the field. Started plowing the field. You know what? He remained focused. That's the fifth value. He remained focused. And what did he do with that? He plowed the ground. He started putting the Scrum seeds. He started putting water. He started putting insecticides, pesticides. And you know what happened after some time? Do you know what happened after some time? From this land, something started to grow called a tree. And that tree was called the Scrum tree. And he continued to stay focused and focused and focused. After some time, great fruits start to come from that tree. Right? Now my question to all of you is this. What most organizations do, they send their people to this training. And these people go back to their company. And what this company says, अपना ज्ञान ना अपने पास रखो, हमें बताओ ये कंपनी कैसे चलानी है. What will grow in those organizations? What will grow in that organizations? Come on, be loud. Nothing. But then there are some organizations. You know what they say? The leadership says, hey, you went for this training. You came here after learning something. All right? We respect your learning now. We respect your learning. And hey, for example, let's take somebody. Nilesh, we respect your learning now. And we are open to learn from you. We are open to learn from you. And together, we are committed to make this happen. You also show courage whenever it's needed. I will also show courage whenever it's needed to change all those impediments which are going to come on our way in order to grow this seed called Scrum. All of us will remain focused until and unless we reap the rewards of this tree called Scrum. That's the importance of values, which are most of the time people come to these trainings, they learn all the techniques, and when they go back and they say it's not working. You know why? You are not working towards it. That's why these values are very, very important. Next activity is next 60 seconds at your table level. Okay? You have to again take a sticky note and think, if you did it right, do you think this Scrum tree will grow? Yes or no? If you did it right, then some fruits will come on this tree. Right? So what kind of fruits you will get if you do it right? That means if you do Scrum right. What kind of benefits you will get? That means what kind of fruits will come. For example, what do you think? Any example? Promotion. I like that, okay? Very ambitious, huh?
More work from client.
Yeah, more work from client, right? So you will be anyways rich, your crop will grow, alright? So what I'm looking is, at each table, write down in 60 seconds as many fruits you can, okay? Your 60 seconds start now. Alright, now what I want all of you is done. One representative from the table, get up on that from your space, take all those sticky notes and come and stick it there. Come on. Good, come on. That's something which your team takes. Yeah? Good. So let's conclude this topic, okay? So what kind of benefits we can see if we do it right? And in order to do right, what we need to do? We need to nurture in our organization these 5 Scrum values. When I say nurture, the biggest thing as an organization or as a leadership, all right? One conversation, please. All right? As an organization, what you need to do is you need to create a conducive environment. If you don't provide the conducive environment, no matter how good seed you have, it's not going to grow. All right? Does that make sense as a conclusion? All right? So the idea is these kind of fruits you will get. Let's say, recognition, growth, client connect, autopilot mode teams, yeah, self-organized teams, yeah, really, okay? Promotion, client satisfaction, better work-life balance, yeah, people are struggling for this, trust me. Isn't that true? So many rewards is waiting for you. My question is, what are you waiting for? Certificate. Wow. Forget about the Scrum values, man, I'm waiting for certificate, right? Good? Are we good with this topic? Yes. Good? Awesome. All right, so now I'll hand it off back to Amit. All right, thank you.
Thank you.